Hello students, we will start the introduction to trigonometry. Today this part second. So before this part second, you have to understand the part one, then only you can understand this. Look here, question 1 is if cot theta equal to 7 by 8, then prove that 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta bracket close and 1 minus cos theta, that whole is equal to cot square theta. How we can do? Look here, cot theta is given 7 by 8. Look here, we will write here cot theta equal to 7 by 8. Now we know this formula na, Pandit Badri Prasad Har Bole. Okay, so sin theta, here sin theta, here cos theta, here tan theta, here cot theta, here sec theta, and here cosec theta we have. Okay, now cot theta is what is base upon perpendicular, so you can write here cot theta is base upon perpendicular, that is equal to 7 by 8. By this you can write if base equal to 7, then perpendicular is equal to 8. All understand this? Now we will use the Pythagoras theorem. You can write by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, we can write here hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse square, perpendicular is 8, so you can write here 8 square. Base is 7, so you can write here 7 square. 8 is just 64 and 7 7 is 49 we get. Okay, that sum will be 113. So what you get? Hypotenuse we get root of 113. Now we have here base is 7, base is equal to 7, perpendicular is equal to 8, and hypotenuse we get root 113. Now here this left hand side you can write left hand side is what is 1 plus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. Okay, so here you have to put the value. First look here, 1 plus sin theta is what is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse you can write 1 minus perpendicular hypotenuse upon, you can write here 1 plus cos theta is what is base upon hypotenuse, so you can write here base upon hypotenuse. Here also you can write base upon hypotenuse. Now look here, 1 plus perpendicular is what is? Perpendicular is 8, so you can write here 8 upon hypotenuse is root 113. Okay, and similarly you can write here 1 minus perpendicular is here 8 upon root 113. Okay, and in denominator you can write here 1 plus base is what is 7, so you can write 7 upon root 113, and here also you can write 7 upon root 113. Okay, now here a plus b and a minus b formula you can use here. We know that a plus b and a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So here this is a plus b and a minus b, so you can write here 1 square minus 8 upon root 113 whole square upon, in denominator also you will use the same formula. So look here what we get here, you can understand these. Look here, we get in denominator 1 square minus 7 upon root 113 whole square. So that we get 1 square is 1 minus 8 square is 64, and root 113 is 113 upon, that is in denominator also 1 minus 7 upon root 113, means you have 7 7 ja 49 upon 113. Now you take LCM is 113 minus 64 upon, here also you take LCM, so you get 113 minus 49. 113 can cancel, and you will subtract these, you will get here this is 49 upon 64. All you understand this? This we get the left hand side. Similarly you will find here right hand side, you check right hand side also here is cot square theta. What is right hand side? Cot square theta. Cot square theta you can write cot theta whole square, and that cot theta is what is cot theta is that is given in question. Cot theta is already given in question. Cot theta is 7 by 8, so you can write here cot theta is 7 by 8 whole square. 7 7 ja what is 49, 8 8 ja 64. So from these you can check that this left hand side is equal to right hand side, so you can write it is hence proved. Hence proved. All of understand this? Thank you. One question we have to prove. This is a very important question. If 3 cot A equal to 4, 3 cot A equal to 4, then you have to check whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A equal to cos square A minus sin square A. Look at this, we have to check these are equal or not with the help of these 3 cot A equal to 4. So first of all we will write here this given that 3 cot A equal to 4 we will write. Okay, now by this what we can write cot A we can write 4 upon 3. Now we know already Pandit, Badri, Prasad, her bole. Okay, this is sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. Okay, so with this help you can find out that cot is what is base upon perpendicular, so you can write here base upon perpendicular is 4 upon 3. By this look here, you can write if base equal to 4 then perpendicular equal to 3. Okay, you will use here Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem we can write here hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square, and hypotenuse we have to find here. Perpendicular is 3 and base is 4. 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16, that we get 25. So hypotenuse we will get here 5. Hypotenuse is 5. All of understand this? Now base is 4, perpendicular is 3, hypotenuse is 5. We have to verify these are equal or not. We have to check. Okay, so we will take first left hand side. Left hand side is what is 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. Okay, now look here, 1 minus tan square A. Tan square A means you can write tan A whole square upon 1 minus 1 plus tan square A, that also you can write in a form of whole square. 1 minus tan is what is perpendicular upon base, so you can write here perpendicular upon base whole square. 1 plus perpendicular upon base whole square. Now what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is 3, so you can write here 3, and base is 4, so you can write here 4 whole square upon 1 plus 3 upon 4 whole square. Okay, this you have to solve, means 1 minus 9 by 16 you get, and in denominator also you get 1 upon 9 by 16. You will take LCM. LCM will be 16, so you can write here 16 minus 9 upon here you take LCM 16, you get 16 plus 9. So look here, 7 upon 25. 16 you can cancel, you will subtract 7 upon 25 we get. Same the right hand side. Okay, we will solve right hand side. Right hand side is what is? Right hand side is here cos square A minus sin square A. So you can write here cos square A minus sin square A. Okay, cos is what is? Cos is base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse you can write, minus sin. Sin is what is? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, then next base is what is here? Base is 4, hypotenuse is 5, minus perpendicular is here 3 and hypotenuse is 5. So you can get here 4 square is 16 upon 25 minus 9 upon 25. Okay, 25 is LCM, and you get 16 minus 9, and 16 minus 9 is 7 upon 25. This time you can get that left hand side and right hand side both are equal. Left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay, So these we have to check these are equal or not. Yes, these are equal. All of you understand this? Thank you all of you. We have to look here in question number 9. In triangle ABC, right angle 8B, if tan A equal to 1 upon root 3, you have to find the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C, and second is cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. Look here, first you have to draw a triangle. You will draw a triangle here. Draw a triangle, right angle ABC. Right angle at B means this angle is 90 degree, and look here we can make angle A, B and C. Okay, so for angle A perpendicular is BC, and for angle C perpendicular is BA. That you have to understand. So first of all you will take angle A. Angle A is given to you, so that is given to you tan A equal to 1 upon root 3. Okay, and tan is equal to perpendicular upon base, and that is 1 upon root 3. Now this implies that if perpendicular is equal to 1, then base equal to root 3 we get. Use your Pythagoras theorem. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. You can write here that hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular plus base square. So hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square means 1 square, and root 3 whole square, that you get 1 plus 3 means 4. Hypotenuse square equal to 4 means hypotenuse equal to we get 2. All of you understand this? Hypotenuse we get here 2. Now here we have to find here sin A. This in diagram you can write all these things, otherwise for angle A here perpendicular is 1, so you can write here 1, and base is root 3, this is root 3, and hypotenuse is 2. Okay, so this is for angle A is given here. Now we have to find the value of this, so you can write here this first portion is sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Okay, now sin A for angle we know already, that is you can write here Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole, that is a sin cos. Okay, and that we have here. So look here, this is 10. Okay, now first is sin A means here perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, for angle A perpendicular is what is BC, and hypotenuse is AC. Okay, and for C angle we have to cos means base upon hypotenuse. So base for C angles, base is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Okay, and for this angle A again, angle A base B, and for angle A base is BA and hypotenuse is AC, and for angle C perpendicular is BA and AC. Okay, hypotenuse. You put all this value. BC is what is? BC is 1 and AC is 2. Similarly here 1 upon 2 plus BA is root 3 upon 2, and here is also root 3 upon 2. Look here, this is you get 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4, that is 4 upon 4 means you get 1. Look here, opposite this angle A. For angle A, this is perpendicular is here BC, that is 1, and base is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. And for angle C, we have a perpendicular is root 3, base is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. That should clear. Second question is cos A cos C and minus sin A sin C. That is equal to, you can write here cos A. Cos A means for cos formula is what is? Base upon hypotenuse, and for angle A base is root 3, and hypotenuse is 2. Okay, and for C angle base is 1 and this is hypotenuse is 2. This is sine. Sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So for angle A, perpendicular is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. For angle C, perpendicular is root 3 and upon 2 hypotenuse. So what you get here, root 3 upon 4 minus root 3 upon 4, that you can write a 0. So this is a very simple question you have to understand. Here question is, in triangle PQR, right angle at Q, PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter and PQ equal to 5 centimeter. You have to determine sin P, cos P and tan P. Look here, for that what we do, we draw a triangle first. Okay, a triangle you can draw. This is right angle at Q, so this angle is Q. Okay, we have to find sin P, means you will take this angle P is here, P, Q and this is R. Okay, all you understand this. Next is here, this you can write here PQ. PQ is 5 centimeter is given. PQ, where this is PQ is 5 centimeter and PR and QR sum is given to you 25. PR is, this is PR and QR is this. You can take these sides are X and Y. What you can take, X and Y. So look here, you can write here that PR plus QR equal to what is 25 centimeter. PR is here Y and QR is here X. So Y plus X is 25. You can write Y equal to 25 minus X. Okay, and in triangle RQP by Pythagoras theorem, we can write hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Look here, in this perpendicular is X. So perpendicular is X. You can write here perpendicular is equal to X, base equal to 5 centimeter and hypotenuse is Y centimeter. These are all in centimeters. Okay, so you can put all this value here. Hypotenuse is Y centimeter square, perpendicular is here X centimeter whole square and base is here 5 centimeter whole square. Okay, now Y we will write Y square equal to X square plus 5 square is 25. The centimeter you can cancel it one time. Now look here, this Y we have 25 minus X. Y is what is given to you, 25 minus X, that you can write here, that is X square plus 25. Now you will use the formula A minus B whole square. You know already that A minus B whole square is what is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Means first we do square of first, then minus 2 into multiple of these two and then B square. So here also we will use the same formula. Square of first will be 625 and then minus 2 into AB, means 2 into multiple of these two, means 2 into 25 into X is 50X we have. Then square of second is X square, that is equal to X square plus 25. Now X square you can cancel. Okay, and this is 50X you can transfer to right hand side and 25 you can transfer to left hand side. 625 minus you can transfer, you can write minus 25 and this 50X you can transfer, you can write here this is plus 50X. Okay, you subtract, you get 600 equal to 50X. So what you get, 600 upon 50, that is equal to X, and you will cancel 0 cancel, this will get 12. So look here, the Y is what is, Y is 25 minus X, means 25 minus 12, that you get 13. Means look here, we get all these here. Perpendicular is what is X, X is we get here 12. So perpendicular is 12 centimeter, base is here 5 centimeter, and hypotenuse is what is Y, and Y we get 13 centimeter. Okay, so these we all we get. Now find here sin P, cos P and tan P. Sine P is here perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 12 and hypotenuse is 13. Centimeter you can cancel, so you can get this. And next we have to find here cos P. Cos P is base upon hypotenuse. Base is 5 and hypotenuse is 13, so you get this cos P equal to base upon hypotenuse. Next we have to find here tan P, and tan P equal to, we know, perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is here 12 and base is 5, so 12 upon 5 we get. These are the answers. Sin P equal to 12 upon 13, cos P equal to 5 upon 13, and tan P equal to 12 upon 5.